What's up, country dance fans? My name is Brian B.
And I'm Miss Megan.
And in this video, we're gonna bring you an advanced country two-step move called the tick-tock. Now, the only prerequisite for this is that you're able to get to the cuddle position in two-step, but if you can get here, let's get started with your video. All right, country dance fans, we're gonna use this cuddle position to get to skaters with a foot change to get to our tick-tocks with a free spin back to close, all right? Now let's talk about how we get there. All right, leaders, as we're dancing our basic from this cuddle position, quick, slow, we prep our followers slow. From here, I'm gonna dance an inside turn for the followers, but I'm gonna switch this hand to a skater's position. She's gonna turn quick, slow. So that'll be the skill. But now we have a problem because to do this tick-tock, I need to be on the same foot as Megan, and right now I'm on my right foot, she's on her left. So we're gonna need to fix that by dancing 3 slows in a row. So if we dance our basic from here, quick, slow, prep, slow. I've prepped my follower ready to turn. Now leaders, you're gonna dance 3 slow steps as she dances quick, slow. So I'm gonna count my footwork in 3 slows. Slow. Now on the final slow, I'm gonna make sure to prep my follower forward on the left foot. Let's take a look at that from the other side. All right, we're dancing our basic and cuddle position. Quick, slow, we prep our followers slow. Now I need to get on the same foot as my follower, so when I turn her inside, I'm gonna dance 3 slows as she dances quick, slow. I dance a slow, and on the final slow, I make sure to prep my follower forward. Now as I do that, I'm gonna slide this hand down. I wanna come close so you guys can see this. I wanna slide this hand down to what I call like a Pac-Man grip or a C grip, because I'm gonna need to use that to go over my head and then over her head through that position. So I want you to just grab that grip right there and use your baby step drill to practice going over and over. All right, leaders and followers, now we gotta talk about the footwork that's gonna make that happen. We're gonna thread the arms back in later. What we have to do anytime we're turning tandem or in the same time as our partner is we have to dance this in what we call pivot steps or half pivots. The reason why we're gonna rotate in half pivots is if we did more than a half pivot, I would thwack my partner. So let's go ahead and look at the footwork. We're gonna both be forward on our left foot, so followers, this is your footwork, it's the same as the leaders. We're gonna pivot around the ball of this left foot a half turn and make a very small step back. Now, I'm gonna do the same thing pivoting to my left on the ball of my right foot, a half pivot. So if we did that again, our weight's forward on our left foot. Now, how much weight? Most. So you could say it's 100% of your weight, you could say it's 51. As long as it's mostly forward, you're good to go. We pivot a half turn and step back. We pivot a half turn and step forward. So we need to do that again. A half turn, half turn. Now if you notice, as we do that with a little rhythm, it has a little tick-tock action. You have a quick. Let's do it again. A quick. So practice that pivoting footwork, and now let's put it into the pattern. All right, so we're dancing along on our cuddle position, slow. I lay the inside turn, quick, slow for her. 3 slows for me, a slow. I make sure to prep her forward onto her left foot for the last slow. I no longer need this hand. Now we pivot slowly, a quick. I like to touch this shoulder to make sure she doesn't continue to turn and lead her for a slow. And I do it one more time, a quick, and I lead her for slow. Now at this point, I'm gonna free spin the follower, but to get back on her footwork, I need to do my 3 slows again. So Megan does quick, slow. That's 3 slows for me. Let's take a look at that from the other side, the whole thing from the cuddle with a basic, quick, slow, prep, slow. I dance slow. A quick, slow, and again, quick, slow, and then slow as Megan dances a basic to come out. Now, there's a couple of things that can go wrong. Let's talk about those next. All right, now there's 3 things that can go wrong with this move in my experience, so let's tackle them from the most important to the least important, but all 3 are important. Number 1 is as we set up this position, this tandem position, I have a couple of different options and 2 of them are bad. I can be positioned slightly behind my partner, I can be positioned sideways, or I can be positioned in front. If I get in front, I have trouble right away. If I'm alongside, it might work if we're perfectly heighted, like Megan and I are, we can get away with it. It works best if I'm slightly behind my partner, which is actually a good rule for two-step. If we're in any of these positions, I'm slightly behind my partner. If I maintain that position, then I'm gonna be able to slip through the first part of this and then over her head for the second part. If we did it again, boom, boom, and I'm slightly behind her. So that's number one. Number two is that we don't rotate in pivot steps. So I need to be able to rotate in pivot steps a half turn. If we rotate more than a half turn, what happens? We start to run into our follower. So we both need to develop the ability to rotate in pivot steps. Good way to do that is what we did earlier: pivot and step back, pivot and step forward. Number three is the follower doesn't know that this is happening, so she's likely to not rotate in pivots. So I need to be good at being quick through this and making sure she doesn't continue to turn. Here's what I mean. I'm flying through this. Megan doesn't know what's going on. I have to make sure I get a hold of this shoulder, right? So I can, this shoulder over here, so I can prep her again. If we look at it from the other side, again, she's slightly ahead. That's step number one. We go through the pivot. Life is good because I haven't thwacked her. I need to be proactive to get this shoulder so I can lead her through again. Usually after I get the first one, the follower might catch on, right? And so the next one might take a little bit of effort, and then we walk out with 3 slows to get out. All right, let's put it all together with a basic. We have quick, quick, slow, 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 quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, and slow, slow, slow. I hope you enjoyed that advanced two-step move. If you want more two-step moves, you can watch them here. If you want to see the best of the best and over 500 videos, everything from two-step to East Coast swing to West Coast swing, nightclub, and more, head on over to countrydanceonline.com. You can access it right here. Enter your email address on the first page and get a free membership to Country Dance Online.